Hi everyone, my name is Mary Joy Tiloon. We're going to talk about the principle of skill learning. So the principles of skill learning, within this unit there is a range of information and each piece of information has multiple factors. So every time there is something new, there is a number of explanation behind, a number of examples. So let's distinguish between learning and performance. Learning, a relatives permanent change performance. So it means it's brought about by experience. Now when you are learn something, it tends to stay in your memory, but it can take time for it transferred and shuttled between the short-term memory and a long-term memory, but ultimately it is a permanent change, even it's minor one that takes place, and it's happened because of your experience and your exposure to stimulus of learning, whereas the performance. Performance is temporarily occurrence fluctuates over time. So it is change over time. It's often inferred that learning has taken place with the performance. You can have form, so it's temporary because you can have high moments and low moments even though the learning has still taking place, so it's temporary and it's change. So let's describe the basis of learning, the three bases of learning. So the first one is cognitive learning, number two, associative learning, and number three, autonomous learning. So the cognitive learning, it is an early stage of learning. It's a true focus on techniques. It's a strong need for guidance. Is a style of learning that focus or gaining a knowledge and understand through the senses, experiences, and thought. They include attention, rehearsal, and working memory, retrieval from a long-term memory, and metacognition monitoring. It is encouraged the students to think about their thinking. So the next one is associative learning. Associative learning is an intermediate stage of learning, focus and eliminating mistakes, and three previous performance and feedback. So the example of this one, if someone put their hands on the hot stove and hurts themselves, they may learn to associate hot stove with pain and have therefore been a condition not to be put their hands on them, involve the association between pre-selected stimuli and exact behavior. And the last, autonomous learning, the final stage of learning, can perform with a little thought, develop skill complexity, and tactical approach. So it's a self-directed learning. Involves not only the motivation but also the ability to do something beneficial independently, practice of the skills in order to enhance performance so that it becomes automatic. The learner has an internalize the skills and able to perform it. So that's all my discussion. So I hope you can learn, and thank you. Goodbye.